Anyway guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a different game. It's Automoblista on the PC, and we're doing a hot lap around Montreal driving the Porsche Cup car that's in the game. I bought this about 2 weeks ago when it was on sale for $11.99. It's an absolute bargain for that price, I have to say. Very similar to R Factor. I think it uses basically the R Factor engine and a lot of features from that game, but really enjoying the game. Handling is really nice. Just only started it 2 days ago, and yesterday I just went on to Montreal and started playing with the setup, and we managed to take the top spot on our first basically go. Rank 1 on the leaderboard, although I don't think these leaderboards are particularly I'm not saying they're not ultimate competitive as like other games. I don't think this game's as popular as a lot of other games, so they're not as hard because obviously each individual car, for everyone to do it, there's not enough people to really make them too competitive. But there was some okay times on there, and we managed to take the top spot, which is nothing more. I can't really do anything more than that, and I think there was about another half second to come off this lap as we made a few errors, but you can see from watching the replay we were pushing hard. A little lock up there, and a little bit of power rear end losing grip on the traction zone as we're pushing really hard. But we'll go through to the onboard footage in a minute. Unfortunately, the footage recorded, we recorded it using like the pre-recorded way, where you're just saving the last 10-15 minutes, and it never seems to work that well on the NVIDIA. I will start making sure I just start it manually, the recording, because it works much better that way. You'll see there's a few pauses in the recording. It's a bit annoying, but we'll have a little look at the lap anyway and go through some of how we did the lap. And remember, the setup is retrievable from the time trial menu in this game now, so there's no need for me to include it in this video. You can just click onto the time trial menu and just download the setup from there. So starting the lap, we're going to look out to brake just before the whiteboard on the right. You're going to see it come up in a minute. On the right hand side it's a 100 board. We're going to brake just before that, going down into third gear. You want to skim that apex. We ran a little bit too deep into that, but what we did, we got the rotation on this right hand corner there, really got the rotation well, and got on the power nice and early. You can see we're massively up on a 36.1 at this point, and then we chuck it into score. We really got the chucks into that corner really well. We really close to hitting the wall on that exit there, and we lost a bit of time as the back end slid around a bit. Going into the next braking zone just before the 100 again, going down into second gear, skimming the apex. Be careful not to take too much that curve, it can lose the back end. Into third gear, hard on the power, back end wanting to give way on me there. You can see we're losing on the delta as the rear end, the differential was kicking in a bit too much, so maybe we could do with opening that differential up slightly, and we'll gain a bit more time. Braking there just before the 100 again, going down into third gear and using some of the curb and really hard on the power, getting very close to that wall. Really enjoy racing this track. It's a track that you've got to be committed and push the limits as close to the walls as you can. Braking just before the 100 on this really tight right hander, hairpin going down into first gear. We didn't get the rotation perfect on that, but we got on the power nice and early and rescued a bit of time there. Although we're still losing time on the delta, you can see there we're down to nearly a tenth, just under a tenth faster, but there was definitely potential to be at least 3-4 tenths faster than the 0.1 we'd done. So going into next braking, just looking for the 150 on left braking just before that, going down into third gear, really attacking these curves, hard over the curves. Car a little bit unsettled, but we got on the power nice and early. Into fourth gear and we go over the line for a world record lap. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see more Automoblista videos, make sure you give this a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching.